Good morning, YouTube. Starting out the day a couple miles in from East Bee Hill Road. Come across a nice big pond out here. Not sure the name of it. Alrighty, everybody. Had very little views today, and any views that we had a chance of getting, it was socked in with the clouds. But down at the bottom of a ravine right now, gonna go do a big huge up, big huge down, another big huge up, and that should end our day. So it's been kind of a monotonous day. It's been in my head. So maybe there'll be some more when we start going up those steep climbs. After a long, hard day, we got a mile and a half to go, and we finally get us a view. Clouds have lifted. All right, towards the end of our day here, and we are at South Arm Road, just outside of that, but this came at a perfect time for me. This is a brand new Privy, so it's just what I needed. I'm not going to show you inside. You probably don't want to see. Well, what the heck. Nice. Alright, so the Privy experience here at South Arm Road was nice, but this is the first time I've ever seen this. A logbook for the Privy. I'm afraid to reach inside there and read any of it, so I'm not going to. But I had to get all the way to Maine to watch a logbook in a Privy. Alright, finishing out the day here. It has been a successful day. Didn't get much for views today, but clipped off another 10 miles. So that was pretty good for us. And tomorrow we're gonna, I think it's a 13 for us tomorrow. 13 plus, we're gonna do 13 and see how we feel at the end of the day. It looks like a fairly flat section. So we're going to see how we feel at the end of the day, and then maybe push a little bit further tomorrow. But can't promise it. And getting closer to that golden egg, Mount Katahdin. So let me go ahead and finish out this last 1/10 of a mile, and maybe I can do some more video later. Blue sky, like the Shenandoahs. Car views, sometimes better than the mountain views. That's a good one.
Up like this.
Yeah, we're good. All right, so from far left to the right, we've got Gary, Kathy, Lotus, and Ibex, obviously. So I understand that this has been your second year of helping out people like hiker trash.
Yes.
Right, hiker
Well, we don't call them trash.
Yeah. Well, Kathy, you said a story about how you ran into your first kind of hiker.
Yes.
What's that story? How'd that happen?
I was going into the deli from work, and I was all dressed up because I worked at a bank, and I got my sandwich, went around the corner, and lo and behold, there was a hiker pack there. And I looked, saw the young man sitting there eating a sandwich, and I said, "You look like a hiker." And his eyes got pretty big because he didn't think I should know anything. And he said, "I am a hiker." And I said, "Well, you're off the beaten path." And he said, "Well, I summited 2 days ago." He said, "I'm trying to get home. I need a place to stay. Do you know where I can tent tonight?" All done. And he came home with us.
All right.
And that started it.
So you took the first homeless person in.
Right, that you came
His
across.
trail name was Crypto. That was what, 3 years ago?
That was.
3 or 4 years ago.
3 years.
And then
Crypto, yeah.
last year, I know you helped out Early Riser. And did you help out anybody else last year?
Yep. We had Red Mage here for
Red
a couple
Mage, that's
nights.
right.
We had Byron and
Tough Cookie.
TC Tough Cookie. They were
Okay.
here for a few nights.
And so far this year, other than the three of us, you've had, obviously from my previous videos, we saw Jake and Zoom Zoom, she stayed here. Who else did y'all help this
Darren.
year?
Darren.
Oh, and Durwood.
Durwood,
Yeah.
yeah.
See, they get to know our real names. They treat us like real people. We're back in the real life here. So Gary, I understand that you have hiked sections of this area, and I'm going to go ahead and let you know that your help has been invaluable in the information that you've given us over the last week now, helping us through those sections on what we're coming up on, and how to work the sections out, and giving us, although I missed that one blue blaze, but giving us the extra blue blazes and
Ducks
helping
balls,
us
yeah.
out. So how long have you been hiking?
I started about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. I read the book Hiking Through by Paul Stutzman, and I figured, well, hey, we're not far from the AT, so Kathy and I went up there, started doing some hiking, and I haven't done a whole lot lately, obviously,
Right.
but I enjoy hiking these sections. I've done Washington, not on the AT, but I've been hiking off and on all my adult life.
So it just kind of fell into place that you guys had the ability to help us hikers out. And Lotus and Ibex, obviously, this is, for me, one of the most gratifying Trail Angel experiences that I've
Absolutely.
had. And
By far.
I'm sure y'all would say the same. So,
Especially on film.
yes, well, they
While
would
we're in
even
the
say-
house.
They would say it even off film. So
Let's hear the story tomorrow.
Gary and Kathy, thank you for what you've done for us, and man, there's no words that can tell you our gratitude and our appreciation for the help that you've given us through this section of the trail. And you know, truthfully, I don't know if I would be able to make it without you guys' help, because you know, it's
You're more than welcome.
It's been
I think
a
you'd
lot of
make
help.
it.
Well,
Yeah.
Great time.
and like I was sharing the other night about at this stage of the hike, so late into the hike and 5 months into it, and you get worn down, and it's so nice to have a kitchen table to sit at and not a hotel room.
Yeah.
And so nice to get a ride to the Walmart instead of how are we going to get to the Walmart.
Yeah.
It's really made a difference to calm down and reboot and refocus. And
I think we realized that more this year than ever before. When we had Jake was here, and Darren was here, we realized that at this point, you guys are pretty well worn out.
you're
Fried.
you're right at the section
Burnt.
where you just got that little bit to go. Although it's not a little bit, it's still 200 plus miles. But you know, everybody at this point that's going no-bow, unless you're just flying through it, are, you know, this is a perfect spot for the Trail Angel help that you guys have given us. So
support, some encouragement, some family atmosphere.
right.
Home.
And
Yeah.
just to say, it means as much to me and my husband to have you folks come and stay with us as it does for you to be here. It just means a lot to us as well.
Right. At first, it's kind of a little awkward because we don't know each other and all that, but you have opened up your home and treated us like family, and we can thank you. And Ibex, do you want to say hi to your mom or anybody that might be watching?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi,
She's the
Bess.
quiet one of the bunch, but she's the best hiker in the group.
Right, she is the best hiker in the group.
All right. Once again, Gary and Kathy, thank you so much for all your help, and
More than welcome.
we'll be in touch for the rest of our lives, I'm
Great.
sure.
I hope so.
Wonderful.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank
Right.
you.